Hello everyone, welcome back to another video! And I'm excited for this one because it has Phantasm Frontier already in the title, and you guys know it, I love this game. So basically, while I was away on my trip to Virginia for like a whole week, a lot of things happened, so I'll be releasing a ton of new videos today or tomorrow. But mainly, it's Phantasm Frontier, end of 2022 progress post, so actually Happy New Year guys. I wanted to talk about the new post that SpectreBlocks actually posted, I guess, 4 days ago, which was last year, technically. He has this new post, and I want to explain to you guys briefly what it really means, so you guys don't have to actually read it all, and just tell you guys all the good features that they are going to release soon. So, here we go. Alright, so basically the main couple paragraphs, he has like little sections called the greeting, splitting of the game, what does this mean on the gameplay level, revealing some promising features for the upcoming update, friends list, banking, save slots, and starter classes. So those are the main subjects that we'll be talking about. So the first subject, which would be like the introduction, basically he just tells you like what the plans are, which he just says unfortunately like stuff has happened throughout his lifetime, and like he just wanted to get stuff off his shoulders and stuff. So if we go to the splitting of the game, basically he's just talking about how Roblox, as you guys know, Roblox has changed over a couple of months. Roblox is like, if you guys go into the dev studio, like the Roblox studio, as you know, it changed a lot. So he kept saying that like their game kept crashing, so they weren't able to actually like work on the game. And he called it like small potatoes compared to what actually he even ran. So basically it just kept currying away, saying like one day Roblox updated studio and we began quite experiencing concerning problem with our game. So disconnecting from us from Team Create. So he's just talking about that for like a couple paragraphs. It was a huge problem. They couldn't even play the game at all, like how to experiment it, make sure there's no bugs. And then he just goes on and on about that. So basically I think they figured out how to fix it. And if you guys don't know a game called Starscape, it's a wonderful game. It doesn't have a lot of players though, it's kind of like Phantasy Frontier. Basically they're gonna make it like into a split game where there's a lot, like you have the Phantasy Frontier game, right? And if you wanted to go into like, or the Otherworld dungeon, it would be like that, where you just shift servers, but inside the game. So if you don't know, in Starscape, it's one game, but when there's different systems. So when you travel to a different system, it just takes you to another server, but inside the game, which is, I can't really wrap my mind around that. Like that's kind of weird, but I guess it's kind of cool. So what does this mean on the gameplay level, which is the next topic? FF is now splitting into multiple places, but they'll be connected. So the main plan, major like plots will be the Frontier, obviously, Matthew Mama and the Old Frontier, Rat Boy's Nightmare, the Overworld Tower, no changes here, and then adding 2 new major worlds with content areas. So separating this game into worlds and give you a scene of the scale and the upcoming updates. So this just tells you all like the stuff about it, like what are the benefits of this. It will be running a lot smoother. You could probably add more players to the service too, because as you know, it's like 6 people, which is kind of sucky because you get like no friends in it. Alright, so on to the next topic here, friends list. So this one has been not a big problem, but it is a pretty good feature. So now, since there's different worlds and there's different servers now, where you have to like, you leave that one and then it's like it's just crazy. So basically there's now a custom friends list built into the game, so you can just join your friends. So if you say we go to a Sky Island, because most of this stuff is based on Sky Island, you go to like Phantasy Frontier, the lobby, and then you go to Sky Island, and then you can like, when you're in Sky Island, you click the friends list and then you just go to their lobby, which is pretty cool, because you know this is basically just a team game. You really need your teammates to actually help you. So that's basically the friend list. Banking. Now banking, this is my favorite one. This is insane. So you can now transfer items from your inventory to any storage chest without actually going to the chest. So I have a picture up here. If you look on the left, you have your inventory, and then Topple Town, the Long Coast building, the Topple Town Castle. You have the Celestial Field Castle, the Quiet Field Castle. You have a ton of castles, like and then you got the one in Matumana. But basically, you can transfer items back and forth from your inventory without actually having to go across the whole place, which is like crazy. Like that's not really real life, but you can do a price per item transferred. So it looks like right here, I don't know what he's sending over. I think it's like 6 new. I think that's a new fruit, because I don't recognize that fruit at all. And then there's new armor on the right, which looks like magic armor. So 8,000 gold, which is not a lot for old players, but for new players, that's a lot. So that's pretty cool. I love this banking system. Save slots. So yeah, you got save slots now. See, there's a total of 5 different characters total, which can be reset as desired. So you don't have to make new alts anymore. You don't gotta make alts. You don't gotta have to redo everything. You can just use it on your main now, and you can just switch to them. So if you want to have like a warrior, magic, range, and then I think there's, yeah, if we go to starter classes, which is a new topic, there's 9 new starter classes, which for endgame players, how am I supposed to? I don't know. Like, how endgame players get a class? Which is good. I don't know. Maybe you will have to start a new class, but I have no clue. What would they add though? I'm not sure. Like darkness, light. Like, is that what the starter classes are? Not exactly sure. Each class is unique and has different starting gear and equipment. So if we look at this picture here, customization, and then the starting class, which is warrior. A melee-focused combat class starts strong and tanky, has a good sword that can block hits. Defenses, melee, bonus armor, powerful reinforced blade, 8 heart fruits, a small amount of food. Okay, so heart fruits, which is, I think that's what the thing was in the other picture. But heart fruits, that's pretty interesting. Heart fruits. So does that mean you can get more HP, which I know you can already buy HP, but interesting. And then last section, early game changes. Expect some of these changes: mining / crafting changes, combat, equipment rebalancing. Early game objectives / dungeons. I think dungeons is just, we don't really have dungeons. It's just the overworld tower, but redistribution of overworld monsters. Interesting. So that's basically just it. Let's sum it up. If I missed some stuff, or you guys want to read it again, I'll have a link in the description of the link. It should be like the very top, so we can just click on it right away. But that's it for the video. Hopefully we get this update soon. Maybe like hopefully not next year, because that's gonna be a long time.